Season 2 is just on the horizon for release of The Last of Us Season 2 in 2025. So yes, in 2025 we'll be getting The Last of Us Season 2 that will focus on the second game of the series. Well, there are only two games, but yeah, we'll focus on the second game of the series. And it's expanding not just one season, it's gonna be two seasons. Season 2 and 3 are gonna be focused on the second game, to let you know. But yesterday, HBO Warner Brothers released some previews, some pictures of upcoming shows for their streaming services. Last of Us is one of them. Welcome to Derry, prequel to It series, and then another Game of Thrones spin-off series. All in the works coming 2025. They revealed some teasing, some pictures, and some little teaser. Not really a trailer, but a teaser, a video teaser. But this is gonna be swiftly Last of Us season 2. So before I get into it, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment below. And yes, so man, season 1 of Last of Us was a phenomenal show, in my opinion. Did very, very well. People love it, whether you're a video game fan or not. Right? Nominated, awarded kind of show. Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey got nominated for awards. I think Emmys and the Golden Globes. I could be wrong, but I know they got nominated for the Emmys, the Emmy Awards, definitely. And that's a pretty big monumental moment for video games. Is them video game property getting nominated for a major award. So like I said, we got some snippets, some pictures from the upcoming season, and these pictures are going to reveal new characters and returning characters from the previous season, and who appeared in the games, but they're going to be played by their live action counterpart by specific actors. There's new people to the show. You may recognize some of them from other movies and TV shows. And let's get into it. Obviously, the returnees are Pedro Pascal as Joel. As Joel. Now he's in the upcoming Fantastic Four movie. They're starting filming that Fantastic Four movie. The Gladiator 2 comes out in October, November. He's gonna be in that, right? So Pedro Pascal's return as Joel. And if you play the game, you know what happens. If you haven't played the game, I'm not gonna spoil what happens to Joel in the game. So Pedro Pascal is back. Bella Ramsey is back as Ellie. That's her name, Ellie. And this is her screaming. I don't know what she's screaming at. We can have some assumptions. If you maybe play the game, you would have a very good opinion what she's yelling or screaming at. Uh, Also, let you know this takes 5 years. I think this season is gonna be a time jump. So I believe it's 5 years after season one. Season one, like in the game. So expect this to be a time jump 5 years. So Ellie would be older than she was in season one. Bella Ramsey would be older. So those are the returning cast members. Okay, so the two of the main returning cast members from the show. So who's new into the show? All right, we got Jeffrey Wright. Yeah, so you know Jeffrey Wright. Obviously, previous HBO shows, Warner Brothers shows, Westworld, prominent role in Westworld. Previously in the Batman as Commissioner Gordon. Also, he's the voices of Watcher in What If. But Jeffrey Wright's pretty well known. He's playing Isaac in the show. Also, you got Isabel Merced, who's playing Dina. I almost said Mina. Dina in the show. Isabel Merced, previously in the Madam Reb movie. Yeah, that movie sucked. But yeah, but she's upcoming in the Alien Romulus movie, which comes out this month. So she's playing a main lead in that. She's also going to be in Superman as Hawk Girl or Hawk Woman. So she's going to be the upcoming James Gunn Superman movie. But before we get to see her in Superman next year, she's going to be in Last of Us as Dina. So, but the protagonist has an antagonist, and the antagonist of the game. But from her point of view, she's a protagonist. She thinks she's a protagonist. We have the villain, who is going to be Abby. Abby. Abby is kind of the villain, but she's kind of like, I wouldn't say she's a truly a villain, but Abby's in the show, and she's being played by Caitlin Denver Devere Denver Devere Caitlin. Yeah, Dever Dever. Maybe Caitlin Dever. She's playing Abby. Abby is a prominent character in last of season two. She has a big role. She's kind of basically, yeah, the antagonist to Ellie, and she's not really, I wouldn't say she's a villain per se, but she does some really dangerous bad stuff. I'm not gonna tell you what. If you know the game, you know what she does. If you don't know the game, watch season two. I think what my partner Crime Blinded tells me that he thinks is gonna happen. What happens in the game is gonna happen in season two, and I believe that's the case. What Abby does. I'm not gonna spoil it here, man. If you play the game, you already know what happens. If you haven't played the game, I'm gonna I'm gonna make you wait. But yeah, so these are returning characters and returning cast with their characters and new cast members playing characters from the second game. And remember, Last of Us 2, Part 2, it's gonna be into two seasons, live action seasons for HBO, 2 and 3. Season 2 and 3 is gonna be based on Last of Us Part 2. So they're gonna expand. Yeah, you get the idea. They're gonna expand The Last of Us Part 2 into two seasons with returning cast members and new cast members, and a different story this time. And we're gonna find out why Abby is the antagonist to Ellie's protagonist as a protagonist. All right, guys. Are you excited for a show? Do you need to see a trailer? An actual trailer, not just a 20-second teaser trailer. Do you need to see a trailer to get you excited for this? I love the first season. Let me in the comments know in the comments below. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Yeah, comment below. Thank you guys. Bye.